I'm gonna say one thing for Ippy for on some real shit. That nigga is playing defense and y'all are not helping him. I'm literally watching.
Yes.
Ben, you're the only nigga helping him. There's two other niggas just driving the fuck around. And niggas is blaming niggas. Niggas is blaming niggas.
What's the new team? What's the new teams? What's the new teams? I want to be against Ben. Dead ass. I want to be against Ben. What's the new team? What's the new team? What's the new team? Dead ass.
You want to be against Ben?
I want to be against Ben. What's the new team? Dead ass. What's the new team?
Just say you want to be. Just say you want to be. Just say you want to be against me so you can live your life.
No, I'll be on your side. I'll be me, you, Dez. Me, you, Dez.
Why?
Against Ben. Dead ass. I want to go against Dez, bro. Ben, bro.
Why you want to go against Ben?
Yeah, why?
I want to go against Ben, bro. I just want to go against Ben. I want to go against Ben and Ippy.
What I do?
Dead ass. I want to go against Ben and Ippy, bro.
Don't say my fucking name, chat. I don't ban you in 2 weeks, nigga.
All right, so as you can see, this is the season wrap up, but I want to first focus on this clip before I get to anything else. And this just happened. I'm recording this right after watching the whole play of Rocket League, the last game of Rocket League 2025 for RDC. It was we'll get to it. But with this clip, right? So basically what I saw happen was Mark made a statement about not even specifically Dylan, more so about their team setup. For those that don't know the teams for Rocket League, it's been Ippy, Ben, and Dylan, and then they added CP against Dez, Leland, and Mark, and they added Dre. So this is the second day that they've had where they played fours. All of the threes, I want to say the last 4 or 5 of the threes, Ben team got I won't say got whooped because it kept going to game 7. So I can't say they got whooped at all. But they kept losing consistently. And it was down to the same things. But with this specific clip, Dill felt like he got hold, I guess, by Ben because Ben agreed with the fact that Dill doesn't play good. And Dill don't play good because, let me take these off. Dill don't play good because he don't train. He's not good at the game off top. He hasn't gotten any better. He's actually gotten worse because when the game first started, Dill was doing his thing of he gonna find a way to win. And it was working. He gonna play bumper cars. He gonna blow you up when he catch you in the goal by himself, especially when they coming down the field with the ball. He gonna blow you up, get you up out of the goal, and it works. But for some reason, he let them talk him out of it. Oh, that's weak. Oh, that's weak. You ain't never cared about what's weak before. You don't care about what's weak in Mario Kart. You don't care about what's weak in Duck Game. You don't care about what's weak in Call of Duty and Lethal Weapon and any gauntlet that y'all play, any racing thing. Never has Dylan ever cared about what's weak. He gonna do the weak shit so he can win. And I don't necessarily agree that all of it is weak, but he be doing weak shit sometimes. But he got mad at Ben because Ben said the truth, or at least he agreed with the truth. And it's what a lot of people in the chat's been saying between Dylan's chat when they go POV and Ben's chat and the main RDC page and Reddit and Twitter, everywhere else. They just did a Reddit reaction yesterday where they was reacting to people saying the same shit of Dill don't play good. He just don't. But now that Ben is agreeing with Marcus with saying it because Ben is passive and Ben not going to actually speak up about what's going on, or maybe he just didn't see it until just now, but he just wouldn't say it straight up, in which Mark pointed that out later on in the conversation about it, which I ain't really like that because it seemed like he put his foot out there and said one thing, and then he recanted what he said because now Dylan feel whole, but he putting it on Ben when all Ben did was agree with what was said, and it was true. So Ben agreed with the truth, and now he the bad guy. I don't agree with that. I agree with the fact that Ben should have been said something. He definitely should have been said something. And they was talking about it a couple of days ago, and Ben was bullshitting like, oh, yeah, I'm going to lock in, bro. I'm going to lock in. We know you're not going to lock in. We know you're not going to lock in. He was like, oh, give me 2 more tries. Give me 3 more tries. It don't matter how many tries you get because you're not going to practice. When you should have been practicing right before this game, when you had time to practice on your own, you was trying to get clean. You was trying to figure out what new tires we put on, what new paint I'm put. It don't matter. That's not going to help your car drive better. That's not going to help you drive your car better. That's not going to help you stop missing the ball. That's not going to help you, bro. That's the deal. Ben's problem in this game, now we're going to get into the wrap-up a little bit. Ben's problem is as soon as the other team scores, he loses all confidence. He lost all confidence. They went in the first game, they went 0-0 into overtime. He scored the winning point. Either he set it up or and CP scored or vice versa. But they scored. First game, cool. After that, Dez and Mark between them two scored 2 the next game, and it was over with. They got completely blown up. And they lost every game after that, I want to say. And Ben just, like, you can see him crumbling. He's his confidence is going. Ippy is crashing out with let's be honest. Ippy be doing a lot of just talking. Ippy does a lot of talking. He said y'all 2 goals was lucky. And it started a whole argument. Now Ben is completely out of the game. They're already down 4-0 in the match that they were in. And now you arguing with the other team, flat out yelling, arguing. And later on, he said, I was really hot at my team, but I can't take it out on them because they my team. I don't know if I believe that, because that's not the first time that happened. Every time they get Ippy out of his bag so easily, they got to say one thing. As soon as Mark say, Ippy just saying random comms again, Ippy loses it. And he's completely out of the game. He's not focused no more. In which they notice about Mark in the game, he's going to talk to you crazy to get you out of the game, to get your head out of the game. But some of them fall for it every time, and I don't understand why. So now they're talking about well, let's talk more about the season. I saw Dez improve. I saw Mark improve. I saw Ippy improve. I saw Ben. I don't know if I can say that he's either declined or improved, because I can tell Ben plays based off of how his team is playing. However his team is playing, that's how he gonna play. If his team is locked in and they following up on shots and making sure that they're playing defense and rotating, well, I will say this. Ben and Ippy have a great function as far as rotating goalie. When a shot goes up and somebody goes out to get it, let's say Ippy goes out to get it, Ben is right there. All right, he's guarding, and then Ippy switches back with him, and they continue to do that throughout the whole match, in which they had a very good game plan this game. I don't think they've ever done it before, but this game, right before they started, Ippy came up, not Ippy, Ben came up with basically a coverage of how to set up on the field. Ippy is ultimate goalie. Ben is middle, CP Dylan attacking up front. And it was working. Dill and CP are trying to set up shots. Ben is watching. Whenever the ball comes back their way, it's either Ippy or Ben in the goal. Depending on what's going on, they'll switch back and forth. And it works. It's a good plan. But Ben himself started playing. Like I said, he fell apart completely. And like there should have never been a point in time where he was up in front of Dylan CP. If that's how you're gonna set it up, there's no reason that you should have been in front of Dylan CP at any point in time. Not trying to set up your own shots. If you're gonna set them up for them to set up shots, then let them do that. Hit the ball that way, let them go get it. Now, Dill is very bad at boost management. So is Ben, but Dill is really bad at it. Dill is really bad at boost management. His aim is very bad. He just started using the ball camera as he should. Wide open shot, 70-20 Dill is going to miss it. Or 70-30 Dill is going to miss it. He misjudges his aim. He misjudges his timing. He don't know where the ball is going to be at. He does not anticipate the ball. Nothing. He'll chase the ball. After he get that one tap on it and get it out in front of him, he'll chase the ball down. But he uses all of his boost to get to the ball, and now you don't have anything to try to make the shot. And this is not me being an expert Rocket League player. I did play it for a little while, so I understand the mechanics of it for the most part. But all of this is just strategy. And yeah, you got to think about a bunch of different things at the same time, but you just got to figure it out if you want to win. And I don't think Dill wants to win. I think Dylan in Rocket League is a lot like, and I hate to say this because I don't like Leland slander. But as far as Rocket League, Dill is Leland in every other game. If you win, he win. If you lose, whatever. He gonna act like he care, but he really don't care that much. In which, again, I understand that these are games. But we just gonna lay it out how it is. Dill don't want to win, and now he upset. So maybe he might take it a little serious. Not upset, but he felt hold or whatever based off of Ben telling it how it was, or at least agreeing with how it is, and so maybe he take it a little bit more serious as far as actually practicing and trying to get better. But and I get like niggas don't have a whole lot of free time with all the shit that they be doing, but don't act like you want to get better. I 100% felt like he was fake mad with what was said. Like, you fake mad, bro. Oh, what's the teams now? What's the teams? I want to be against Ben. No, you don't. Ben is going to embarrass Dylan. When this new season starts, Ben is going to embarrass Dylan, no matter where he's at. And it's probably going to force Dylan to get back in his bag of blowing people up. Mostly Ben. Because the new teams now are, I think, based off of what they were saying, I don't think it's official, but it's going to be Ben, Mark, Leland, and CP. No, Ben, Mark, Ippy, CP versus Dill, Leland, Dre, who's the other person? And Dez. Sorry. And I see Ippy called it. Dez is going to be hot with that team. Because Dez don't know how to lead a team. Dez don't lead his team. Mark leads their team. Ben don't know how to lead a team either, so Mark is probably going to be the one that's like really leading it. But Ben understands strategy in the game. So that's going to be a good thing for them to bounce back and forth off of each other, especially with the fact that Ippy has gotten a lot better with defense. Now, CP is brand new, So it's going to take him a little while to get good, but I believe he's going to practice. He's not all the way bad. He pretty much plays like how the rest of them played when they first started. He's still figuring shit out. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It was good. It was a good entertaining season as far as Rocket League with RDC. I'll admit whenever they first started playing it, I didn't really care to watch it, but I watched a couple of games and I found myself really enjoying it, and I hope it continues. Stop being sorry, Dill. That's all I got. Peace out.